Yo, what's cracking? What's cracking? It's another rendition of Gang Fights. I ain't did one in a long time because, that ain't. But just saw my mans, right? Just saw my mans at the Bud spot, Seen him at the club. And, all kind of old school shit ran through my head. Seen my nephew at the club, too. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I ain't seen my nephew in about a year. My nephew wanking weenies, My nephew Frank. Seen my nephew up in that thing. And, I got two nephews named Frankie, But this is my Puerto Rican nephew. And my sister's son. But I seen him too. But I seen my man beatbox Mikey. All kind of old school shit ran through my mind. Now I don't know if he's full-fledged MGB. What MGB is Merced Gangsta Bloods. That's Central California, if you guys don't know. Merced, Central California. It's a small city in Central California called Merced, California, MERCED. And west side of Merced, they got some Damus over there. They call themselves MGB. I don't know if it's still some MGB cats over there, but it was some old school MGB cats. I used to run with them. Rest in peace to my man's Bam and a couple other brothers out there from the MGB clique. Shout out to all you cats out there. Jughead, I forgot all you niggas, man. It was a long time ago. But, we had some allies. Our cliques had allies with Merced cliques, Modesto, Merced. We had cool allies. And plus, a couple of us messed with each other's females type shit. That type shit. Yeah. A lot of shit going on. But at the same time, that ain't what the story's about. But the story's about my man Beatbox Mikey. But not really a really gang fight story. But, So... I had my lady friend, right? Long time ago. This is the story. Long time ago. I was probably about 14, 15. And just got with this girl, man. Just got with this girl. Been wanting to get with this girl for a long time. Beautiful young Mexican girl, Latina girl, right? Beautiful, a little short. She was into that gothic stuff, that wearing all that black. She was short, little short, thick thing. But she liked to wear all that black and all that old type stuff, black lipstick, black fingernail polish. I don't know, that shit used to turn me on. Plus, she was cute as fuck, beautiful as fuck, right? With a little short Halle Berry do, you know what I'm saying? She was fine as hell. Used to wear the black eyelash on her eyes. I used to go to Modesto High, man. I was head over heels on this little female. And I was a freshman. She was a senior. So I was way younger than her, and she was, messing with older dudes and stuff like that. And I was really out of my league, but shit, I was on this thing, right? You know what I'm saying? On the down low, you know what I'm saying? And so I didn't know she was noticing a nigga or whatever, wasn't. Well, she noticed a nigga because I was around. She was around a lot of place. Back in the day, we used to party a lot. Little youngsters doing our thing. My little gang used to be all over places. And she used to be in some of the spots. And, so make a long story short on that, it was a party. My boy had his 17th birthday party. I might have been 16. So if my boy turned 17, I probably was 16, 15 or 16. He's 1 to 2 years older than me. My boy MB had his birthday party at Scotts Hall, Legion Hall. You know what I'm saying? That's Central Modesto. I don't know what you want to call that, off Yosemite. You know what I'm saying? Way out there off Santa Cruz, a little spot. You know what I'm saying? Where they had a little Modesto. Yeah, I don't even know nothing about old school Modesto. We had a little, our little lake, our little beach back there. That's a little old school shit. They closed that shit down. They had a little couple of halls back there. Motherfuckers used to throw parties. We used to go do all people used to do their little quinceañeras and all that old type shit. We was back there partying back in the day. We in the cut. A lot of bullshit used to go on in them motherfuckers. A lot of shootouts, all kind of shit. Took the police a while to get there. A lot of shit can happen before the police got to these parties way out in the cut. That's probably why they shut them down and shit. But anyway, so at this little party, you know what I'm saying? And I see her. She's there. I remember she had this long-ass dress on. Long black ass, net dress. I don't know, some old Madonna type shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because, Madonna was the shit back in the day. This was probably 86, 85, 86. You know what I'm saying? And so, but anyway, So, I macked on her that day. She was trying to get at my partner. My partner didn't want to get at her. My partner, me, he didn't want to get at her. You know what I'm saying? She was on tour. Both my partners. My partner's birthday, who it was, she wanted to get at him, but he had too many other females on his dick. You know what I'm saying? And so my other partner, I think she liked my other partner too. And I'm like, damn, they don't want to get at this broad. I should have known something, right? You know what I'm saying? Damn, they don't want to get this badass little bitch. I'm fresh from Oklahoma, not too long from Oklahoma. Just joined my clique. All this old shit, fine ass Mexican girl. I don't know. Old hoes and new clothes. You just really don't know what you know, right? So, I've been head over heels over this female for months and shit, you know what I'm saying? And maybe a couple of years at this point, you know what I'm saying? And, so she's crying and I'll go, hey, with that, my macking down, hey, it's going to be all right. And I'll make a long story short, you know what I'm saying? I got with her that night, you know what I'm saying? So we got together. So this is my bra. Now we together, but we ain't together, right? Now, I done had sex at this point. No, ain't nothing to pop your collars at, you know what I'm saying? And all this early sex and all this old shit. I'm not trying to promote none of that shit. We was young out there, just out there. So, keep the story going. I had sex at this point, but I didn't really have game really like that to solicit for the ass. I didn't know how to ask a bitch for the ass. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when I was getting the ass, it was just like, we'll sit around and, hands would get the rubbing and, all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, it's on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to hey, you know what I'm saying, let's go over here. Let's, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the fuck, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? When I was getting the ass, it would just happen. I didn't know how to game on the ass. Although I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how to get the ass. I didn't really know how to just... I was getting ass, but I didn't know how to just, it's hard to explain. So that part. So me and her, we're courting, you know what I'm saying? And all this old shit. So, and we ain't together for too long. It's probably like a week, if that, you know what I'm saying? And so I remember I go to her house. She called me at her house. Parents are gone. She go to her house and we sat in the living room on the sofa. And it's nighttime the whole night. Ain't nobody in the house, just me and her. And she gets up and go in the room. She gets up and go in the room and just stay in there, right? I didn't know what the fuck to do, right? And I know she was getting some phone calls and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All this old shit. It wasn't no cell phone. It was a house phone shit. Nigga be on the house phone all day long. Going to sleep on the motherfucking house phone. Who remember that shit, right? So, I remember she was getting a phone call, but she went in the room and stayed, and I didn't know what to do. I was kind of like, what the fuck do I do? I was sitting on the sofa, and I just got up and left, like a straight dick, like a straight jackass. Got up and left, you know what I'm saying? Went to wherever I went to, right? So, I ended up, I don't know how I lit, you know what I'm saying? Because we was way one side of town, we was way on the other side of town. I don't know how I get to my partner's house. I don't even know, remember, because we was way on the other side, because we ain't had no cars, no bicycles, no motorcycles or nothing, right? Young ass kids. I don't know how, because it was nighttime. I don't know how I got to the other side of town, because it was hella far. But I got to the north side. I got to over there off McHenry. My partner had mama, she had an apartment. Shout out to Esther, had an apartment on the north side over there in Trianine, condominiums and shit. I don't know what the name of them are today, right off McHenry and Standiford right there, right behind, little shopping center. And so I'll go over there. We get a phone call, or I'll call over there or something. Somehow I figure out that it's a nigga over there, right? Right. You know what I'm saying? And I guess he fucks, right?
Oh, my God.
And I guess he fucks, and I'm mad in the motherfucker because the nigga know me, right? And guess what else? Beatbox Mikey. It's Beatbox Mikey. He over there fucking my bitch, right? And I want to kill Beatbox Mikey. I want to fuck Beatbox Mikey up. I'm mad in the motherfucker. I'm mad at the bitch. Back in the day, I was hell on the bitch, to be honest. And my apology to all the females that I've caused harm to and violence to and all this shit. I was a monster, to be honest. Yeah, and a jealous one at that, and a violent, jealous monster. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Not proud of it, but that's what I was on. So I'm mad in the motherfucker. I want to do something to Mikey, right? Beatbox Mikey. Now, Mikey wasn't no gangster. And I know he ran with the Merced Cats and all this old type shit, but he wasn't really a Damu. I don't think so. Maybe he was, you know what I'm saying? But he was more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was a ladies' man. Had long ass hair and shit, Jerry curly type hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? Had cool clothes and shit. You know, all that old shit. And all the bitches just on his motherfucking nuts. It was on this motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I wanted to whoop beatbox Mikey's ass. Not that I knew I could whoop his ass, but you know, I don't give a fuck how big. When I get to a point, it's just like you could be motherfucking Godzilla, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm on, nigga. I'm on. I'm King Kong at that point. Fuck Godzilla, right? And I remember I get on the phone with Mikey. I'm like, nigga, you gonna have to come over to the house over there our house over there on the other side of town to come see me. My plan was that when he come up to the house, just knock this nigga out, do something to this nigga. But my nigga was telling me, chill out, nigga, it's on the bitch. Nigga, like, nigga, he just pushed up on your bitch, nigga. Your bitch is loose, nigga. Like I'm not giving a fuck, right? You know, I'm listening to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I done got myself caught up in a lot of shit behind bitches. That's another story. You know what I'm saying? You know, females, they done took me through ringers all throughout life because I just been gullible behind bitches to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Giving them benefit of the doubt. But, you know, I ain't been so, like, I've been like an angel. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe, you know, I got what I, you know, put into it, I guess. I don't know. But, I want to whoop Mike's ass. You know what I'm saying? So Mike come over to the house. He came over. I don't know how he get over there. He came over to the our house. Mind me, it's hella far. We're on the west side of town. We we on the north side, over the other side of McHenry. All this old shit. It's just like we hella far. Like I just don't know how we was getting places when we was young. No cell phones or nothing, right? It was just straight house phones, right? Or pay phones and shit, right? And so, but Mikey made his way over there. You know, Mikey made his way over there. And he had a partner with him. I forgot his partner name. He had long hair too and shit. I remember both of them niggas had long ass hair and shit. And I seen Mikey today. He had long hair, two long ass motherfucking braids. You know what I'm saying? Hanging on the side. My nigga, right? And he come over to the house. My niggas already had gained on me. Like, don't be tripping. Like it's whatever. Like talk to the nigga, see what's up. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They give me this California game and shit. So Mike came and when he came, all the rage kind of left. You know what I'm saying? And when I seen him, and he didn't look like he had like no anger in him. He was more concerned. Like he wasn't like he was scared or nothing like that. He just wanted to get to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if he was on some sneaky shit, I don't think he would have came over. So he came over there and was like, man, and I didn't know that was your bitch. She didn't tell me that was your bitch. He was saying, we wasn't talking like that back then. He was like, man, I don't know what's your bitch. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? He said, man, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I know that was your girl. I'll never do it again type shit. And I'm like, all right. So we kind of gave pounds and shit. And we was cool, but I was still kind of like feeling kind of funny, but we never got into it. So that was my story about Beatbox Mikey. I was just hating, you know what I'm saying, on, you know what I'm saying, some shit that wasn't never mine, right? I couldn't tame that pussy. That pussy was for them streets. I ain't saying no name, but everybody know who I'm talking about. That pussy was it's still for the streets right today, right? Damn near, right? Like, I ain't gonna say no more because, you know, my girl, she got a lot going on in her life and shit, but damn. Woo, rough times back in the day, you know what I'm saying, trying to be emotional with these motherfucking females. It wasn't working for your boy Rock B because I was too emotional. I'm just so emotional, so, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was emotional, you know what I'm saying, fuck with them females and shit. And I was out there emotional and violent, right? Violent. You know what I'm saying? And so my apologies to all you females out there. And I didn't mean for the story to, you know what I'm saying, bring light to domestic violence or anything like that. I don't believe in any of that. You know what I'm saying? I had to get help to get my mind right and all that old type shit. So if you motherfuckers out there still on some of that gorilla pimping and all that old type of putting your hands on females putting your hands on niggas, that shit's crazy. Just move around. Just move around. What, you mad because you can't get no money? That's what it really be. Because niggas can't get no money, or niggas feel like he can't get another bitch or something like that. That's niggas mad because niggas can't get no more money. Nigga, try to figure out your monies, nigga. Then go somewhere and try to figure out your money. Get your monies on, get your clothes on, brush your teeth, and clean your ass, and get out there. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna see you, but that's what it really about. Niggas really feel like they can't move around without this bitch. Like this bitch is like, oh, this nigga is everything. I ain't nothing without this motherfucker. And I don't want nobody fucking my nigga. I don't want nobody banging my bitch. And all this old shit, so niggas go crazy. I was like that back in the day, but niggas gave me that California. Nigga put them isms on that motherfucker. They put them isms on a motherfucker. Gave a nigga them isms, you know what I'm saying? And it took a long time for me to get that out of me. You know what I'm saying? It's all on a bitch, man. Rock B, I'm out of here.